With elections right around the corner, we continue to sit and talk with candidates. This morning joining me is George Neugent, running for County Commissioner. So you are the longest sitting, currently, County Commissioner on the board right now. You have run for 4 terms and you're going for your 5th. Why are you going for your 5th?
I stole a quote from a gentleman years ago and continued to advocate that our economy is a wholly owned subsidiary of our environment. The environment is our economy in Monroe County. And anything that I can do and my family can do to give back to what has been so precious and good to us is my reason for serving in office. The Keys are special. I arrived here 30 years ago. It was love at first sight. I sailed into Key West and then up to what is now the city of Marathon and met some wonderful people, met my wife. I owned 2 restaurants, went on the Marathon Chamber of Commerce and became president of the Marathon Chamber of Commerce. I've always been very much involved in community and civic activities. And out of the 30 years that I've been living in the Keys, 16 of those years have been for public service.
What are you most proud of for what you have accomplished thus far?
Gosh, well, the first thing, you don't accomplish anything on your own. It's a commission of 5. You have to have a working relationship with those commissioners, and you bring those initiatives to the commission for review. And I've been involved in a lot of things that I've provided the initiative, and starting with the Boot Key Marina, which is now in the city of Marathon, but it was a county project. I sat on the Marathon Economic Development Council, and we lobbied the then sitting county commission, which I was not on, to purchase that land for a park and also a marina on Boot Key Harbor. That certainly stands out as one thing that I'm really proud of. The Big Pine Key Park, we searched and found some land for that particular area and dealt with all the environmental challenges going through a habitat conservation plan. And recently, the deal that was arranged with the state of Florida to save that section of Old 7 Mile Bridge from Pigeon Key to the gateway of Marathon is something that's very, very special to me. Working with our state representative, Holly Rasheen, the governor and chief of staff, Adam Hollingsworth, and we were able to pull off something that a lot of people consider a miracle, and that's saving that icon that Henry Flagler built 100 years ago. And so those are some of the special things, but 16 years that I've been on the county commission, I'm proud of a lot of things that we've accomplished.
What is the first thing on your agenda if you are reelected?
The final completion of the wastewater plan. And water quality in the environment is something that goes on all the time. So we have to be vigilant and maintain and protect those things that are so precious to us. We're dealing with sea level rise. We're dealing with things that are very important, and working with my colleague, Heather Carruthers, who has been instrumental in dealing with fair insurance rates for Monroe County. We've been penalized, in our opinion, with very high premiums and unfair premiums being charged to our residents. And through the efforts of the county, I had the privilege of taking the first document to then Governor Jeb Bush and giving that document to him that firm had produced. There's some very special people, Cindy DeRocher, Terry Johnson, and Heather Carruthers, and Colleen Repetto, who've just been tremendous advocates in trying to reduce those premiums that are being charged. So in that particular area, I will continue to support their effort as well as our commissioners, but that is a very, very important issue that we will have to continue to watch carefully.
What do you think sets you apart from your opponents? You have 2 opponents.
I do, and experience, and that is my slogan in what I bring to the table. Over the 16 years that I've sat on the commission, I've established relationships with the local municipalities and local government, also in Tallahassee with state government, and also in Washington, D.C. Those relationships are very important to be able to pick up the phone and be taken seriously about issues that concern and impact our county. And so that is something that I bring to the table that no one else does. And I'm very proud of those relationships that I've established over the years with the decision makers and those who can influence what we bring back to the county. I would only point to Chief of Staff Adam Hollingsworth, the Governor Rick Scott. We have brought $100 million in the last 2 years, along with great assistance from our state representative, Holly Rasheen. And those things are what I bring to the table that neither of my opponents can bring.
You mentioned something about the affordable housing.
We have to provide affordable housing because, as you well know, housing in Monroe County and the fabulous Florida Keys is the most expensive cost of living in the state. So to make sure that we have those workers to fill those positions in these businesses that exist, affordable housing is crucial.
Well, thank you so much, George, and I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you so much, and it's been a pleasure being here.